Welcome to the stream. Cosmo here. We are back with some more Subnautica. It is Subnautica Sunday. Might be a shorter stream. I'm pretty tired. I had to work a 12-hour shift today. Midnight to noon, so. And I've got maybe 2 hours of sleep since then, so I'm a little sleepy. Hello, Jamie. Welcome. But we're here, all rested up, ready to hit another Subnautica run. Without any further ado, let's start. I am going to try something different today. I did locate the cache that has ion cubes in it, and it has, pardon me, has 6 ion cubes, and I think I need 8 to beat the game. So if I can get another purple tablet, which I know I can, I know where there's 3 of them over at the mountain, I will be able to do a little detour, and I won't have to dip off and do the orange tablet. So we're gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna try it. Could be a one run only kind of night. Like I said, I'm tired. I still wanted to at least do one run because I love this game. It's a lot of fun. Come on, silver to start. No.
Be advised, a common complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation.
This isn't a bad start. What's up, bully? This isn't a bad spawn either. Like, I like this spawn. Don't really like the location of it, but being this close to this specific little kelp forest is not bad. I didn't get any copper on that. Sea glide, mobile vehicle bay, sea moth. Okay, let's see if I can focus in. I'm tired, so we'll see if I can focus up, get the stuff done, be quick. We got this.
From available data to provide environment appropriate equipment using locally
We
available
got this.
materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden. Weapons were removed
Crash
from
fish
standard
immediately, huh?
survival
Oh, okay, it
blueprints
didn't even
following
let me
the
pick that up
massacre
for some
on
reason.
Braxis Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
Alright, so that's our cave sulfur. We're good on that. Silver. Yeah, there we go.
Local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair.
Okay, more crash fish. Oh, I couldn't get away from that guy.
Component of many habitat modules.
Couldn't get away from there. Is that enough? That is enough.
Power
Okay.
equipment.
That's not
Your
bad.
probability of
That's not
survival
bad.
has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
We're gonna get the high capacity tank already. Scanner. It's pretty sweet. Now I just need the sea glide as soon as possible. Nice. I like getting this quickly. Need to repair this.
Lifepod secondary systems online.
Excellent. Keep going with batteries. I don't have any more. Dang. Okay, sea glide. Come on. Let's get the sea glide.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from
Sea
salvage
glide,
technology
sea
and
glide,
to
sea
accordion
glide. I might be able to
biological
find
data.
one right over here, because this is actually a decent spawn. Oh, man, I wish I had that rabbit hole. Work was slow. Although, like, I did get more stuff done. This job, there's a lot of trial by fire. So when they put me on as supervisor for the graveyard, they were like, yeah, you just gotta run the little report thing, the daily activity report, our DAR, and then just check on your guys. Well, then they also didn't tell me that I gotta go out on our site a couple times, and I gotta check like doors, and then I gotta just do a bunch of other little things that I didn't know. So, but they didn't get pissy or anything. They didn't get mad or even say anything. I just found out later. I was like, oh, I'm supposed to be doing this. I'm supposed to be doing that. So last night was a little busier than usual, and also had to actually do some like supervisor stuff where we had like a meeting that we had to go over everything, so I had to make sure to like explain what's expected of the job, all sorts of stuff. It was nice. It was nice. I thought it was common sense, but it's not, because they didn't tell me you gotta go check specific alarm like doors and stuff like that. Like they just kind of, they're like, oh yeah, all right, here you go, and then that was it. I'm like, oh man, it would have been nice if you told me that, hey, make sure you go check these alarms and make sure you go do this. So lots of, like I said, lots of trials by fire. The guy that they're gonna have replace me, he was asking a lot of questions, and I was making sure to fill him in. Like, yeah, don't expect this, expect that. They're gonna do this. Like, it's nice to be able to help somebody else, especially somebody that I like. He's a good kid.
The sea glide will
This is
increase
pretty
your
good.
effective
This is
exploration
pretty good.
range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest.
I'm just glad they
life
didn't get
raft or
pissy.
habitat.
Like, they didn't get mad. They didn't say anything that I missed. The only thing they've ever said is your DAR looked really good. It's a lot more detailed than other people's. Other people's are really to the point. Unit 1 did this. Unit 2 did this. And mine's like, yeah, they completed this, and then they went to do this. They did this, and then they went to do this. This person covered this for this long. Like, be a little more meticulous. Alright, we still need those stalker teeth. Habitat builder's kind of priority right now. Definitely gonna try something different.
Life on this planet
Yeah, I
grows
expect
in
a
unusually
sticker or
distinct
two
and diverse
for,
ecological biomes.
like, what, you want a
Further
cookie?
study recommended.
Stickler. I thought you said sticker for the details. I was like, oh yeah, give me a sticker for all those details. No, stickler. Yeah, I kind of am. They kind of whine at you like, well, it's a legal document. Or at least, don't want to say whine, because they really didn't whine to me about any of it. But they're like, hey, it's a legal document, so just be conscious. Like, it could be brought up or used against you or something. I'm like, alright, I'll be as detailed as possible. Do another one of those. Okay, I really gotta get some more silver. Do need that. I could make a computer. Oh, I'm out of. Shit. Shit. Alright, we can start healing a little bit more. So now I just need some silver. Oh no, I don't want to pause. Definitely don't want to pause. Need one more piece of silver. We can get our habitat builder built. I got the copper. I got enough of that. Okay, I can make a power cell. Excellent. I don't know what I can understand, like, kind of infer what a chain of custody report is, but I've never had to do one of those. It's just the daily activity report. So if you're walking, your foot patrol guy, you have to be tracked. Like, I went from this to this to this to this to this. Like, you have to have a clear path on where you were going, little to no gaps in it, and it's a little more like hold you accountable, because then I can go back to it and go, hey, you didn't do enough of these, you didn't do enough of that, you took too long doing this, stuff like that. So like, that's the only thing with that way. It just, yeah. Have a nice clean DAR so that you can read, oh, they went and did this, went and did that, whatever. Enough other things were done. I don't need to get too specific into the job. That's not why we're here. We're here for the Subnautica. So we'll hit up this other spot over here. I need a mobile vehicle bay. Even if I get the sea moth here, it's like, well, no mobile vehicle bay, no sea moth. Would like at least 3 more pieces of silver. More would enable me to make the habitat builder, but also make the rebreather that I would like to have right now. I gotta be careful. It's just like, it's too many things. That makes sense, though. Clear chain of custody, especially for court stuff like that, forensics. Like, yeah, I bet that is crucial. Does would if it's, you say like forensics for stuff like that, would a discrepancy in that like automatically make whatever, if it's like a piece of evidence or whatever, would it make it null and void or something? Because it could have been tampered with.
Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the
Silver do I got? I only got 3 more spots.
during planet fall.
We'll get the habitat builder going, set up a little base, and get out of here. Okay, I would make it. Okay.
Preparing the day's water ration.
So you make sure that thing is pristine and perfect, or else you will screw up everything, and then they will not use you anymore.
New blueprint acquired.
We got one more chance to find more mobile vehicle based stuff. This is kind of pushing it on the one breath hold. Oof, this is pushing it. Just know that I can find the stuff that I'm after. This is really pushing it. This is, I pushed it way too far. Well, okay, not way too far, but just can't trust that I will be able to get out and survive. Okay, one more of each of those. That's all I got. I bet certs get expensive, and there's probably, when it comes to like IT stuff like that, there's probably a million of them that you can get. At least I presume there's quite a few that you could pick up just to help your cause, but that's a lot of time and effort and money, and probably a lot of people have a lot of those certs, so you're just competing like crazy with the other professionals in your field. Okay, we got mobile vehicle bay. No rebreather yet, so I can't do exactly what I would like to do.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
What I really need to do is get over to the mountain as soon as I can, pick up 3 tablets, and come back, get the base set up over there and all that typical stuff. So we're gonna try something different when I go to get the moon pool. Now I'm realizing I'm not gonna have enough space. This is gonna be different. I am really curious how this is going to work out. Ah, damn it. Well, we're gonna make it work out. It's gonna work. Alright. Habitat builder, we can start setting up the base. Ooh, already going for advanced wire kit. That would be crazy. It would be useful, but not right now. Just not right now.
The Builder 2 is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental
I didn't drop
conditions.
anything off, so yeah, everything that's on me is on me. Okay. I'm gonna set up the base over here, my favorite spot. Well, not my favorite, but a spot I like. Just gotta make sure I build it high enough, because it did run into that issue not that long ago where I was too low and I couldn't attach anything. Don't think I have enough resources to really do all this stuff. I didn't pay the, yeah, see, I didn't pay that much attention to exactly how much stuff it had on me. But we can get things started.
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Oxygen production offline. Alright, so I need copper, titanium, other random goodies. Yeah, I know you guys are swimming. I think there were 2 crash fish in there. It sounded like pop pop. Didn't get quartz, so we're gotta take it. Oh, now see, now I'm spacing. Did I get another mobile vehicle bay? Got the copper. Okay, so we can go back, get my power. Alright, let's go.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Power restored. All primary systems
God, this thing
online.
charges so much faster than the pod, life pod. It's so much better. I did get another one. Okay, so now I just need one more battery, one more piece of lubricant for power cell stuff. We got this, we got this. I needed that for sure. I'll still need one more of those. Or 2 more pieces. Okay, still gotta get our 5 stalker teeth. Hopefully they can start dropping them. Nothing yet. Did I get any copper? I got one piece of copper. I don't have enough space for it. Ah, shit. Here we go. Okay. Then we'll do that. Now I need batteries. I need to swap my batteries. Always swap your batteries. Save that space. Or just be efficient with your movement kind of stuff. Ooh, weird ass noises. Cool, got enough for that. Weird old little gasopods. Gonna need another power cell, that's for sure. So even though I'm going to be getting one right now, it's not exactly all that I need. But this is good. Can also get the rebreather with this, so that's again really good. When we when we go over to the mountain, we'll be able to go down to the Blimey Deep. The briny deep. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm tired. Okay, so now I need 2 copper, 2 more copper. Which I don't know exactly where I'm gonna find. Thank goodness. I was gonna say I think there's coral around me, but I'm not 100%. Or 2. Okay. Okay, these things are popping. I'm just gonna run. So that one blew up behind me and I didn't even really hear it do it, so I have to flee. I'm just gonna pilfer all this now and not wait for later. Okay. Delicious brine. Sweet. So I need one more thing. My brain was like, so that's good. I do have enough quartz to get one. Okay. So now I need. Let's just go make this before I dump anything out of my inventory. I would go over because the moon pool and stuff that I would like is over directly in front of me, but if I go over there, I'm gonna have to go back over there later, and it's like, no, we're gonna just take what we can, go set up the mountain base. Okay, we're good on that. So we go set up that mountain base, I can get my 3 tablets, not 2 this time, we're gonna do something different. I just need to make sure I take... I don't think I needed these batteries, because I already made power cell. I need 3 quartz, 2 quartz, and 7 more titanium, and then we can go set up our little base. We'll have to remember to get the eye stalk coral at some point. I'll say that's the only time I want that to be titanium. Every other time I want it to be quartz. Perfect. That's all we need for there. Oh, it's one more quartz. 3 quartz. 3 quartz. Perfect. .4 minutes and a half. Running close to the when the aurora is gonna go boom boom. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. One of that. One of that. I need a piece of copper. I also need a piece of copper. It would be amusing. I agree, Jamie. It would be amusing. It's like you know, I'm here, and I feel like I'm focused, but man, because the graveyard shift is not a difficult one. The thing that when I told them and they understood, and then when like a couple of the guards today were like, "Oh, I saw you're not on the schedule for next week. Like, what's going on?" I was like, I just, you know, I tried, but Stalker 2, no, I thought that was a Stalker 2. I got deked. It's like, yeah, I tried, but it was the switching of, from night to day multiple times in a week is not fun. It's just brain fog, fatigue. Because the whole time I'm just trying not to accidentally flip my sleep schedule, even though it's only 2 days. But it's like you can mess up your sleep schedule pretty quickly, and I definitely don't want to do that. And I agree with that, Jamie. When you don't sit there and overthink stuff and just kind of trust your instincts, you do a lot better. That's why people practice skills the way they do, because you don't want to have to sit and think in the moment. It'll slow you down. Moon pool, I need that. This will also help if I get the moon pool. If I had the laser cutter, I could get the vehicle upgrade console in a different location, but I don't need to go into that wreck because I already have the stuff that I need, my laser cutter and my propulsion cannon. Or not, maybe not have them, but I've unlocked them, so.
Picking up faint all-terror vehicle signatures.
So now I need 2 diamond for sure. Lithium, my favorite. Yeah, the same old song and pony show. Got lots of Rickyisms there, brother.
Remember that materials you gather are the property of the All Terra Corporation. You will be liable to reimburse the full
I like
market
lithium.
price. Your current
Lithium
bill
makes me
stands at
happy.
3 million credits.
I think it makes everybody happy. Do need 4 pieces of it, so the more I can collect, the better. But I don't want too much. Alright, we got that. Not a single Cyclops piece right now, which is kind of concerning, but we do have plenty of opportunities to locate those. We got time. 2 out of 3, or 2 out of 5. That's not the best total of coral to be stashing over here, but I think that's all of my. That was the last of the diamond that I need, so we're good on that. Damn it, I just looked at my health on this thing and I was like, man, I haven't hit anything with the sea moth. That's amazing. And then bang. Alright, Maple, leave me alone. Stay away, girly pop. She don't want none of this smoke.
Caution.
Don't make me hop out and slice a bitch. Don't make me cut a bitch.
May result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor. Detecting massive energy signature in the region. Cannot
It's
identify.
literally right next to me. I say both.
Welcome aboard,
Like,
Captain.
I'll say I'm gonna get
Power
a soda,
restored.
and I'm like, oh, I
All
want a pop.
primary
Like, I say
systems
both.
online.
I guess I would lean more towards pop, but I don't know. Doesn't sound entirely right, but I was more a pop kid than a soda. Okay, buddy, you don't need to stare at the tab. I get it. It's this piece of alien technology that is new to you and all that stuff, but he's like you're. I need to skip past your wonderment and amazement. Oh, in the South, you're like, I want me a soda. Give me a soda over here. We don't be saying that.
New blueprint acquired.
I was gonna say, well, this is still already kind of bad. Usually I'm running across engine fragments. There's one. Oh, cool. Excellent. Need that. Everything's a Coke. No, there is a specific soda called Coke. Oh, time capsule. Okay, come on, man. See, this happens here. Okay, that's good. Engine pieces, cool, but I need one more grappling arm.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh man. So this is, I never am happy with this location until I find both grappling arms, and this is a moment where you may find one, but you didn't find another, and I am running out of oxygen. Thankfully, I do have a little bit of a trick over here. It's not a trick, but I have to get over this. Oh shit, this is gonna be real close. This is brain coral. Brain coral does give you oxygen. I'm gonna get a second dose, and then we'll head back to the base. This is a lot of wasted time, but it's either this or perish. I also need to try to find another grappling arm. There probably is one inside of this base, but I can't cut my way in. Yeah, that sucks. Only one grappling arm. That really sucks. So that puts a damper on the plan, because if I can't get another grappling arm, then kind of screwed on the speed. God, that really sucks. I don't know. I don't know where else to look for another grappling arm. That's one thing. I don't know all the locations. I know that I could maybe go to the floating islands, but I'm not sure. I know it's like a place to find a drill arm, but no grappling arm is a big deal. That's pretty bad. food and water. Hopefully that'll be enough. Nope, not quite. This is where I used to get my other purple tablet before I knew about the one that's beneath the portal. So it's a good thing to know. And then if you don't get it here, there is another like floating island that you're supposed to go to, in air quotes, to like discover more story mission or story stuff. Also give you some good markers to find locations and stuff like that. And there's like 2 tablets up there and all sorts of other goodies. Yeah. That's where I used to go, but then I learned about the tablets here, so I stopped going over there. I really have to make sure I heal when I get back. I cannot just trust I'll be okay. Okay, no engine or no hull fragments for the Cyclops, no bridge fragments. We only have 2 types of coral at the base, so I need to get the eye stalk and the other one. She's right behind me. She's gonna yell real loud in a second, probably. Yeah. I was doing some research for a video I want to do on the Cyclops the other day, and if she grabs your sea moth, I think it's like 82 damage that she'll do before she lets you go. Whereas if you're in the prawn suit, it'll only do like 20 damage. It's a huge difference. Prawn suit's just so awesome. People will say that they like the Cyclops more than the prawn suit, and I just don't understand that one. Cyclops, huge clunky thing. You can't like grab anything. You have to get out of it. You have to hop off of it, off the controls, climb out, climb down a ladder to get out of it. Prawn suit, you just walk up to something and grab it. Okay, 1 and 1. Damn, that is not very good. The Cyclops stuff is not showing itself right now, so I'm going to have to hope that the wall has it. We need to go back, make our laser cutter, make our propulsion cannon. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah. It also is just in this game, like, I don't know, the Cyclops is kind of a tank, but, because it is like a big vehicle, but it's a really shitty tank. It's not very fast. It draws attention. If you drive it too quickly, it like cavitates and makes a bunch of noise, and you'll lure stuff to you, like leviathans. It just has a lot of issues. Whoops, I went too far. Did I get enough silver? I did get enough silver, and I didn't go too far. It's over here. So I like being on the other side. It's harder to get turned around on the other side. This side sucks for this. So I have to remember where I am and where my base is, and okay, we get that propulsion cannon.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Get both. I'm gonna make the laser cutter first, actually. Sweet. Drop 2 of those off. Oh, whoops, I didn't want to drop that off. Forgot to switch my batteries. My brain is not functioning. It's not in tip-top shape. What's your beef with an ocean sunfish? What did the ocean sunfish ever do to you? They're just giant creatures. They start off as this tiny little thing that fits in like the palm of your hand, like the center of your palm of your hand. They're tiny, and then they grow the size of like a car, and then they just get munched by like everything. I have to be very careful. Yeah, and then I take damage, almost die. I don't know, I think they're cool just because of how damn big they get. Massive critters. Man, I am hurt. I think there is some... I have another chance to get the propulsion or the grappling arm. We'll try to get it on our way back. If I drop down the kelp trench, I might be able to find what I'm looking for. I might be able to find the droids that I am looking for. This place tricks you because you see stuff like that and you think, oh, grappling arm. Nope, that's not a grappling arm. That is just a torpedo arm.
New blueprint
Pretty
acquired.
useless in my opinion. Alright, there's one. We're 1 for 1. Got 2. Come on, man. There's like lithium and stuff around, but I have to make sure I have enough inventory space for the 6 cubes that I want to pick up. Was that 3 for 3? 3 for 3. There's number 4. I need 1 more gel sack and then we can move on. Alright, let's move on. Vehicle upgrade console, so we have to make... We're at 42 minutes, so we're coming within the range of when the Aurora will detonate. Now I gotta find the sea arch, which should be right over here. Right here. I don't think this is it. Is this it?
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Yeah, gotta be careful. Is this thing gonna start blowing up? There we go. Alright, here we go. Just need some new strats. I'm going to the wrong spot. Yeah, this is the wrong place. This is not the sea arch. See, I know the sea arch is around here. I'm not 100% sure where. I think this could be it. No, let's take me off into the dunes. Here we go. Here we go. I think more towards the blood kelp. Blood kelp trench. Is that it? No, I'm starting to dip into the dunes, and dunes is dangerous. I'm turned around. Not this again. Okay. So I need to come further over here. Towards the Blood Kelp Trench. Yes. Here's the Sea Arch. And I gotta trust that I can actually make this dive in the breath hold. There it is. I was like, where is it? And I could also... I don't know if gel sacks give me oxygen. I don't think they do. Should have enough oxygen though. We'll see. We shall see. This is what I'm after. I can just go... I need 8 of these to beat the game, and I already have 6. Okay, pick it up, please. Thank you. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so we'll see how this strat helps. Now I'm not going to be grabbing the orange tablet and doing my little detour. I will still have to make sure that I can find enough nickel and all that stuff while I'm cruising through. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that button, but I did. I'm cruising through the Lost River. Just really hoping to find a grappling arm around here, but we're probably going to have to attempt a detour into the Blood Kelp Trench. There's some hull fragments. So, like, this isn't a terrible location, but still need 1 more hull and 2 more bridge fragments. It's a propulsion cannon. I don't need the propulsion cannon. Keep forgetting how to get inside this place. It's like right here. There we go.
This may be the migration path of a huge bottom-dwelling life
It is the sea treader. Alright, so.
Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core.
Okay, 1 more bridge. That's not bad. Just 1 more bridge fragment. That probably means we got like 15-20 minutes before the Aurora detonates. Okay, 1 more bridge fragment. Still need a grappling arm. There's another hull fragment. It's not bad at all. Okay, yeah, I really gotta hope I can find that grappling arm. I also need to make sure I don't go too far over, because you can easily...
reached. Hull damage imminent.
Oh man, no batteries. This is a little dangerous, especially with how weak I am on my health.
You exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity.
It's the only activity.
Your routine for uniform muscle development.
Not just my favorite, it was the only one. This was how I used to always get into the Lost River. The Lost River is directly behind me. This is also where I would used to go to find like the nuclear reactor. So you can find it around here. This is... I do not like this. And I'm not finding any... Yeah, nothing. That's crazy. Nothing? Like, that's just cruel. Oh, shit. And there's still opportunities. There's other pieces of wreckage around here. But I'm not 100% sure where, because the Blood Kelp Trench is... I'm not 100% familiar with it. I mean, I know how to get to the Lost River from it, and there are some stuff on the way down, but... Dude, they're shooting... The warpers are shooting at me. I'm getting out of here.
Hull damage imminent.
I'm not gonna sit there and play around and let that thing just fire shots at me and kill me with how weak I am. I think current plan is to go try to build the Cyclops. And then just make sure we're ready for the prawn suit. If I didn't find the didn't find that grappling arm, so if I don't find that, there's no point in making the moon pool. A mile-an-hour tape, huh? I've never heard that. Anytime I hear duct tape, I think of the Red-Green show. Handyman's secret weapon, duct tape. Guy takes a picnic table and makes like a sailboard out of it, like a wakeboard kind of thing. Like, just cuts it up and tapes it together completely. Be surprised if anybody actually knows the Red-Green show. That show is great. I have a badge or a patch that's for the Possum Lodge. It's like their little fan club thing. I need salt and gold, and I also need I need to go get a health kit so I don't die. This is priority number 1 right now, especially since I'm about to run through fire and other goodies. No stalker teeth. I'm just gonna take it all. Kind of just want to get my moon pool set up. I mean, we are getting close to the Aurora detonating. I mean, if the Aurora detonates and I don't have all the stuff I need, I mean, we're just kind of screwed, but God, I don't know where to go look for another grappling arm. I don't know. It's one thing I should know, but I don't. Hi, buddy. I hear you out there making so much noise. I know you're so big and scary. Blah, 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 blah. Go away. Angry sand shark. I just need a piece of salt. Usually that I can find salt and I can't find quartz, but now I just can't find salt. Who's a big boy you are. There's the salt. Here are the reef backs. If I need the coral, I should go up, or the copper, I should go up there, but yep. Never met a Reaper. Why would you want to meet a Reaper? They're evil turds. Little bastards. Even though they're not that little. Need that gold. Okay. I have no silver. so that's not good. It's nighttime, so I've run out of power. That's even better. I'm really stuck on that, not having the grappling arm. That sucks so much when a run ends up like that. It is the worst, because this is, making this right now is useless. Like, it's just, there's no point. If I can't actually use it, there's just no point in making it.
Detecting increased foreign bacteria levels in the water. Performing a self-scan is advised.
No. Ignorance is bliss, right? Why would I want to know that I am infected with an alien bacteria?
After weeks without human contact,
Alright, one of you's gotta have
psychological discomfort.
a pile of
Research indicates
something.
Symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
Or hatching a cuttlefish, because they're all nice and cuddly and... Hey buddy, grab that. What happened to those other stalkers? There was like 3 or 4 of them cruising. There we go. There's one tooth. That's excellent. Let's drop a couple of these. Hopefully get... Oh, that's 2. Where'd he go? Okay, there we go. We can get... Oh, 3, 4. Sweet. Come on, little buddies. One more. That is all we need. Single tooth. One of you gotta be feeling like shedding. Running out of oxygen. Gotta be careful. If I can make the... Well, I don't have silk. I mean, we'll figure it out. Oh, I just need one more. And there's 3 of them chasing. He's chasing after me. Get away, you little turd. Damn. Whole squad. Are you just hitting you with AI prompts? Like, what is this? Oh, there we go. Alright, sweet. We are done with Stalker Teeth. I think now would be a good time just to build the Cyclops. Oh, we are running. Yeah, it's just gonna be... I was just gonna say, it's just gonna be a,
Detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core.
gonna be
The
a
reactor
grappling
will reach a
armless
supercritical
run.
state in T-minus 10, 9, 8.
Damn it, I'm just shaking my head like, damn it. Well, one more bridge fragment. It's a lot of stuff I need. A lot of stuff I need.
The radiation suit has been added to your blueprint acquired.
At least I got all those. That's pretty sweet. Where's my laser cutter? It's on me. Alright, let's go. Dang, right. Goes up in a puff of quantum smoke. That grappling arm, it's killing me. Whenever I miss that thing, it's always frustrating. I guess it's one advanced wiring kit that I don't have to make, but still, it's gonna be so slow. Oh, I guess, shit, I gotta get rid of that starting one. Not a bad Aurora time though, like an hour, like, it's not bad. Got real lucky last time with it was like 40 minutes or like 46 minutes, which is like the absolute minimum, but I didn't have anything to capitalize on it. And even right now, I don't have any silver. I have a very limited gold. Like, could have been a good run, but I need the spawn to be good, and I need the RNG for the quantum detonation to be good. Nothing. I might have to go. Hopefully, I'll find another bridge fragment down lower, but nothing. So I can at least recycle the moon pool and.
In this region of frost, the Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the
I haven't played any Resident Evil games. I've watched people play them, but I've never actually like played one myself. Do need a battery. I feel like this is quicker. I think that is quicker. I think I figured out the technique. Probably could get it to be faster, but I'll have to like
integrating new PDA data.
to do a run where I don't try to actually like finish. I just run around and practice stuff. There are plenty of doors to cut, so. And the only Resident Evil game I recall was I watched my buddy Adam play Code Veronica, and that was like, I think it was 4. I don't remember what one it was. I don't even really remember anything from it other than just watching him play that all night and being entertained. It's funny, 2679 is the minus the prefix is the number of one of my friends slash co-workers that I used to work with.
This is an emergency distress call.
So that's a emergency distress call.
Course with planet 4546b. Sending all available environmental data. Please respond with rescue solution. Out.
This is Altera HQ. Attached to this message, you should find the blueprint for an escape ship that we calculate will be capable of breaking orbit and getting you back to the nearest phase gate. Now, it's designed to use materials you can find in situ, but it's gonna need one hell of a power source.
Damn. Kinda knew I was gonna die there. Yeah, the movies are ass, I agree with that. I kinda knew that was gonna happen, but I was kinda hoping to die there because that was just... When I don't get the grappling arm, I kind of am like, it's a lost cause. It just... It'd be like not being able to find the sea glide and you're just swimming everywhere. It's like, well, there's no point in even trying because you're not gonna... you don't have the speed to do it. Like, but that's fine. It also... It's early. I'm not gonna quit or anything. I'm not done. I do want to restart. So Yeah, up a lot. That's not bad. I do want a better start. Hopefully I can get a better spawn here. But this will be the last run for sure. Better. I hate having to dive so far for my first like little bit of like stuff here like I'm doing, but this is on the side that I want it to be on, so now hopefully I can just find the right stuff.
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of
There's a
survival
sea
has
glide.
just
There's
increased
2 sea glide
greatly,
chunks, so I mean
but
it's
yours
already
is
off to a decent start. I just need to get my fins so that I can go back and actually swim. Yeah. But this is also kind of rest, you know, like, that's one thing, like, I did want to just keep sleeping, but the problem is if I kept sleeping, then I would kind of screw up my sleep schedule, so it was like, well, no, I can't keep sleeping, and then, this is just, I'm chilling, I'm resting.
Distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
I just really want to figure out the, now that I know where to get those cubes, and I want to do a run that takes advantage of that. Like, there's a smooth run that takes advantage of the cubes that I got, so I'm really curious how that will turn out. Fins, sea glide, mobile vehicle bay, sea moth, power cells. Power cells. If there's another one, then I can do something with it, but perfect. We can go get the sea glide.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints.
There was cave or sulfur that was in that little cave that had that crash fish, but he kicked me out by trying to explode in my face. It's like, how about you back off, chump? Oh. There it is. There we go. Oh, this is that. He masked his friend. I knew he was there, but I was expecting to hear him. It's like, but it's like they both don't scream at the same time. So I didn't even know he was right behind me. Sweet. So we got some speed on our hands. I didn't put the fins on. I didn't make fins, so my autopilot isn't working totally. I don't think I have enough copper to make the sea glide. So I didn't do either one of those. Now I'm wearing my fins, perfect.
To provide environment appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
I already have the knife, I almost made that. I don't think I'll get sick. I mean, obviously stress and stuff can do that, but thankfully it wasn't like, after last week of doing the first graveyard bit, and I was worried that they would be like, too bad, so sad, you shouldn't have accepted it, but you know, blah blah blah. I was actually, you know, I was worried that they would tell me, hey, you shouldn't have done that, but shouldn't have done that, it's just a boy. But after they were like, yeah, we were surprised you even said yes, and the fact that you did, you know, we appreciate it. And then they were like, one of the supervisors that I like, maybe not like the most, but it's gonna hurt. One of the supervisors that I do like a lot that helped push me along was like, why are you doing this weekend? Like, why? And the manager's like, well, he's following through on the commitment that he made. And I was just like, exactly. And I also, what if I had done it like this week, and if it wasn't a 12-hour shift, I would have possibly had more contemplation of being like, hey, I might be able to actually do it. Maybe switch my weekends around where like graveyard stuff is at the end or something, but oh, that hurt really bad. That hurt really bad. Okay, we can get our Sea Glide. But yeah, I'm very confident that I'm gonna go in tomorrow and be like, yeah, I did what I could. If you need me to cover, I'm still backup super. And I was told, it's like, well, you still are a backup, like you still are a supervisor, so it's not like I did all that for no reason.
For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers.
Yes, Mom. Yes, Mom. Altera trying to be all mom. Yeah, I got it. I got it. I'll stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest habitat. Yada yada yada. In this game, you can save. Like, I could save and quit. Like, it's up to you. But you know me, I don't do piecemeal runs when it comes to this game. I just finish the whole thing. So I do see people in the subreddit be like discouraged because they were doing their first like hardcore runs or just doing a hardcore run, and they take their time and actually enjoy the game. You know, like most people do. Most people should. But they'll lose, like, get killed by something, and if you die, it's hardcore, it deletes your save. So that's why a lot of people won't even do hardcore runs, because they're just like, I just don't want to lose the time that I put in. But I'm of the mindset that any time, like, people are like, oh, I don't want to waste all that time, like losing a Skyrim character you put 1,000 hours into or something. It's like, yeah, you lose all that time, but no matter if you keep the save or anything, it's all wasted time. It's all lost time. So like, who cares? Do it again or don't. Like, who cares? I have to be super careful. I have that shark cruising around me, and I'm this weak. This is the side that I want to be spawned on.
Local scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters,
Scanner.
leading to an unknown environmental
Oh shit.
biome.
Oh shit. Yeah, this is if I get looked at wrong, character dies. But hopefully by the time I go back, that first aid kit will have fabricated, and we can get. Ooh, like that on the outside, huh? I don't find that to be very common. Nothing in here. Wow, that sucks. This should be a propulsion cannon, so we're good in there. Okay, I'll just flop all over the place.
New blueprint acquired.
Swing away.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Again, being this no rebreather, you notice it. You really notice it. So, mobile vehicle bay. Do I have the silver to do anything? I do. Cool. Rebreather first off. Even though I would like the habitat builder, we're gonna look Look for some more sandstone around here. Maybe we can find another piece. Get the rebreather and the habitat builder. But it's gotta be lead. Gotta be lead. You bastard. There we go. So we can get our base going. That sucks. I just got all my. Oh, I don't want that. I don't want any creature eggs. Get out of here. Just got all of our stalker teeth and head to the Aurora. In the Aurora. Died in the Aurora. I don't. What? Hail Mary. I don't know what that. It's obviously a movie. Last movie I went to was that Avatar movie, the Fire and Ice one. And there was a bunch of stuff that I didn't understand because I hadn't seen it. I hadn't seen the second one, so it was like, who are his kids? I didn't know who his kids were. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff I didn't get. High capacity tank, but I also want my tools. I need that and that. Yeah, I don't have. Oh, not the best. At least I have my my Sea Glide. Gotta look on the bright side. Was that Predator movie good? That was one I wanted to go see, but I didn't want to drive. I didn't need to pin that. I didn't want to drive to go see it. I was pretty lazy. Because Bully knows that the theater in our town, or the town here, closed down, so I'd have to drive extra far. Not that far, but still farther than I want to.
Withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
Oh, so that's exactly where I would have to go see it. So, it was hard to be like, let me go drive there to see this movie that might be mid. But it sounds like it wasn't, so okay. It's good to know. Damn it. I'm gonna drop that because I need to make sure that I can get that. I don't have the silver though. I do have enough stuff to actually make my my base, so we're gonna do it. Yeah, I agree. We should.
Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage.
It's
to
been
the
quite a
Aurora's
while since
drive
we've
core
hung out in
sustained
person.
During planet fall.
Warning, emergency power only.
Yeah, I gotta come meet your
Oxygen
wife. I
production
haven't met her
offline.
yet. I'm down. I'm down for a one shot. We just need the people. Does your wife play D&D, or would she be willing to learn? Because I definitely when it comes to D&D and stuff, I'm very patient. There's a lot to learn. You can easily get confused. And it'd just have to be character creation, so you know your abilities, and then I would need to know your character so that I could also in a moment be like, hey, check your abilities, or do this, that, whatever. Knowing how to properly use your actions and your bonus actions and stuff with spells, shit like that. It's not that hard, but when you've never done it before, it's confusing, so. Still don't have that silver, that kind of sucks. You know what, we just need the people. It's always just what it comes down to. Can you get enough people? I mean, I do have a one-shot that I made for, like, the last group I was with. So, like, I have stuff prepared that we could just run. I could just run it again. So I would know what to expect from some character or some people. It was supposed to just be a one-shot, and then that's when it was like, hey, let's next week or sometime soon we'll keep going. And I was like, what? And they're like, yeah, let's just keep going. I'm like, oh, so you want me to start running okay, sure. Wasn't exactly expecting to do a campaign, but I also wasn't against it, because I do have a setting I've been working on for a while. And I mean, I like to start people out at least level 3. It's just you have more that you can do with your abilities and all that. Like, I think level 3 is just a better start, but level 5 can be even a little bit more fun. The problem is, when you've never really played and you're going to level 5, you haven't had time to really learn your abilities and, like, when you should use them, when you would want to use them. Like, you're weak as hell in level 1, and a battle would be lame. Like, battles are at level 1 are lame. You're like, oh, here's one orc for you 3 to fight. Like, it's not that drastic, but it is very weak. So, you know, I can understand, like, it'd be boring, but it allows you to learn your character. It allows you to understand your abilities, gives you more time with them. Like, kind of a necessary evil. Dude, this lack of silver is killing me right now. I haven't seen that, no. Oh, Karen. See, I mean, you don't want to, I don't know. I'll have to check it out, see how they do it, because you don't want to immediately discourage people. Be like, here, like, put a backstory, put effort into making your character, and then I'm gonna kill them, like, up quickly and abruptly. It's like, no, like, I want you to enjoy your character, and then if I have to kill them, if something happens and they have to, you know, die, have it be somewhat meaningful. Like, I do want people to get attached to their characters. Yeah, I gotta try to get that group together, because they gave me, like, not a lot of backstory stuff, but they gave me enough to where one of them, it was man, I so wanted to play. They set me up perfectly. Like, they gave me backstory stuff and they actually set me up, like, where one of them is looking for their brother who was bitten by a werewolf, and he thinks that, you know, the brother is a werewolf, so she's trying to find him and save him. But then one of the other characters is like a Van Helsing type of guy, so he is like a werewolf hunter. And it was like, oh, that's perfect, because then I can pit you guys against each other in a moment where it's like, well, one character's gonna be like, oh, we have to kill this abomination, and the other one's gonna be like, but it's my brother. And I was like, oh yes, you guys set me up for that one, thank you so much. And then we haven't played. I'm like, damn it. I really want to take advantage of that so badly. Oh, I didn't pin that. Okay, still need a ton more silver. I have the sea moth, but we don't have any of the other stuff to actually take advantage of that. I don't have the mobile vehicle bay. It's a lot of stuff I need. We're gonna search for the mobile vehicle bay right now. Hopefully find a stalker tooth or two. I'm gonna leave that one just in case one of these little turds wants to try to drop me some teeth. This is actually perfect because I know that this place has silver in it.
Be advised, a common complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation.
Come on, man. Silver. Give me some silver. There we go. I like gold too, but I need the silver. This is a good location for it, though. Alright, I got enough silver for the wiring kit that I needed. Oh, I'll have to check it out. Yeah, there's so many different, like, D&D shows now. It's hard to keep track of them all, because there's a bunch of them that I see, like, clips from and stuff online that I think look cool, and I, like, follow them, but I haven't really watched many of their episodes, because there's just so many. It's hard to keep track. Okay, so now I need the laser cutter. Still need that mobile vehicle bay. That's kind of killing me right now. Because I need the sea moth, go set up the other base, get the 3 tablets. Just gonna make another computer chip while I can. Because why not? Doesn't hurt to have the stuff in the wings just hanging out. Yeah, I'm wondering when the D&D bubble's gonna burst. 'Cause there's like I said, there are a lot of shows out there, and there's no shortage of them. I keep seeing all the time. Like, I'll see a creator that does like shorts or something or a reel or something that I'm like, oh, you know, it's not bad. I'll follow them and like them, and then they're like, we're announcing our own D&D show, and you're like, oh, okay. Well, usually D&D sessions are like 2 to 4 hours Critical Role for some of those episodes, even because they were special episodes. They were like big events or big fights or something. They could roll up to like 6 hours or 8 hours in runtime. Like, you're just asking a lot of people to watch some brand new thing. If it's good, I'll watch, because like there were Critical Role episodes that were 8 hours long, and I was there from beginning to end. Some really good ones. But the whole new, I thought about checking out Campaign 4, it's like the newest one, and I watched like the first 2 episodes, and I was just like, yeah, I mean, it's not bad, but I'm not attached, and I don't want to lose my Thursdays. I want to stream on my Thursdays, not be like, sorry guys, I gotta hop off stream so I can go watch Critical Role. Like, no, I did that for, oh, damn it, that's not what I wanted. I did that for like 3 years. It was annoying. I enjoyed the story, but it was annoying. Damn it, dude, why? I like the Sea Glide, but no. Okay. That's interesting. How they all die. Rather than drawing it out into this giant campaign that you're like, if you come in the middle of it, you're not going to know about any of the characters, and you're not going to understand any of the through lines, or... God, homeboy is hurt. I am really hurt. At least that tiger plant doesn't see me. Oh man, I need a mobile vehicle bay. One more laser cutter. One more mobile vehicle bay. We could make the sea moth. It's a bioreactor. Don't need that. Got the sea moth already. Do need to hoard resources, so if they want to drop as many sandstone things that aren't just lead, I will take them. But if it's all just lead, I'm gonna be like, hey, cut that out. Okay, I just need one box. Just one. Just one. Mobile vehicle bay. Like, come on. You can't just give me one? Nothing? Holy crap. Like, usually I'm tripping over them and I can't not find them, but this time they're like, no, you can't have your sea moth. Like, yo, come on, man. Please? It's where you usually get your first sea glide, and next to that there's the green hole. And that's what I like to call this place, because it is a green hole that has eye stock. That's where I used to get the eye stock from before I'd go over to the other place. Here we go. Finally. Finally. Okay, I need that. I need to avoid those guys. Need some stalker teeth. Right into him. Oh, darn. Ugh. Man, I got crushed tonight. It's just how it goes, you know. Kinda gotta take the good with the bad. Can't have a perfect stream every time. Can't even have a solid run every time, you know. Thankfully, like, it's annoying, but at the same time, I'm like, eh, I'm tired. I think that will be the stream. I could easily try another run, but that'll push me closer to 9, and I'd rather not keep streaming. But I mean, we tried. Gave it the old college try. At least it was like an hour and 40 minutes, so technically an hour and 30 minutes, but better than not trying at all. But yeah, I'm gonna call it. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Yeah, it was an A for effort. There's always next week. I'll definitely be an E for, there you go. A solid E there. But yeah, we'll be here on Tuesday, normal time. Thursday, I will not be here. So the stream will get pushed to Thursday. Stream will be on Friday. I don't gotta do graveyard Saturday, so I'll be able to stream probably from 2 to 7ish. We'll see. Yep. Thanks for stopping by, and hope you have a good rest of your night. Enjoy your week. Have a good week, and Peace out, homies. I gotta make sure though the background pictures are Subnautica, not grounded.